Welcome to episode 3 in the continuing mess of trying to play Factorio with a recipe randomizer and a giant tick multiplier at the same time. We've just finished fast inserters, so that's exciting. What do we want? I think... Yeah, we've got the red and green. I think we've got to work towards military 2 probably. But while that's just kind of going, let's look at what we did last time. Last episode we... got this belt of green chips and stone, for which the green chips we're not using, and the stone is getting turned into underground belt for the green science that we're also not using, so that doesn't feel great. I think we do want to start using this though. I think we've got a bit of a plan for that. The other thing is, yeah, we just need it kind of more. We've got this kind of weird bits and pieces of awful patchmore stuff that we want to kind of centralize, like even here. And yeah, I think the first thing we're going to do is just start. We got a couple. We're going to start making some. Not there. We're going to start making some bricks, because that's a thing we can do with this belt of stuff that will be helpful. But we're not actually using the stone. We're using the green chips for the bricks, because bricks are made of green chips here. That's how that works. I think we want kind of a road. I think we're going to try and leave space through here. I think that's going to be important. We did need a bit more. Okay, we can get coal from down here to fuel those. I think we're probably going to need more of a fuel plan later for these guys. But yeah, then the other thing being, I was thinking about how much science we're doing here, and we've got 30 assemblers here at the moment. Each of these red science assemblers takes some normal looking stuff, but they're not made in normal ways. Actually, gear wheels kind of are. 2.5 seconds per assembler. I think we can brain math this a bit. Crafting speed 0.5, so 5 seconds per cycle, and if we are processing 7.5 cycles, as in a full belt of stuff, 7.5 times 5 is what? 37 and a half. So if we turn this into 36 assemblers, we can be doing a full half belt, okay, close to a half belt of red science, which I like, and 36 is also a great number for converting to assembler 2s later. Yeah, the other thing we actually have no idea about yet is what we actually make steel out of, because all of these recipes are kind of strange. We are getting attacked in this direction as well. We've got a massive tick multiplier, and biters and expansion are still on. 6 is this many and 1 for overlap, so we're going to put this here, and then that polar's in the way, whatever. And I think we are also going to need more labs than this, because one of the things about this is, yeah, we can probably have the 4th layer, probably also the 5th layer, because this red science is just twice as fast as it usually is, which I guess we're okay with. I mean, getting up to half a belt of red science, pretty good, even though lots of other things feel bad. Yeah, we need to put... what was that even doing? Was that the next one? Was there a radar there? I don't have a radar. Okay, I guess we're just putting some of these turrets back. We are getting attacked. You know, a bit... Hopefully not a lot. Yeah, and we're gonna do steel. I think the next thing we're gonna want is going to be... Yeah, that's enough. Some military too. Do we have any more labs? We do have a lot more labs. That's not necessarily what I was expecting. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. Just not having the things we needed. Reasons why we want them all. But you know, we've got some of that science going. Can we just make iron plate a very normal thing to turn out to need? Okay, so some of that red science can go. We can get more labs in there. This green, actually, is it worth... It probably is worth buffering this green science. We might even just be able to do that here. Put this on the right. We have got fast inserters, but it turns out we need We need red wire for fast inserters, which we cannot make yet, and we don't even know how to make it. So I guess we're doing this with... long-handed inserters, because we don't even have... yeah, we don't even have the other inserters. Yeah, we don't have the other inserters, but we're going to go maul a bunch of stuff. Oh well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've got like a box of stuff over here. Yeah, we have a lot of inserters, so that's nice. So let's go and put the rest of these labs back. Didn't we also need... There was some weird combination of stuff. Yeah, pistols. Sure. That's going to get us only a couple more labs, and then pistols were also stone. Yeah, reasons why we want to get a bit of a... And copper ore? Sure, yeah. Okay, we're not even going to bother about that yet. We've got a couple more labs, we've got the inserters we need. I think we're going to try and get a bit more of a maul going so that we can have this stuff kind of running in the background while we are trying to maul some things together. Do we still have... Okay. So that's as much of that as we're going to do at the moment. I don't think I want these... things, clean out my inventory a bit. Yeah, and then there's just like a mess of stuff that we've got to deal with. Maybe I should have kept some of those ingredients to make shotgun shells with, because shotgun shells also have a weird recipe, because of course they do. Okay, let's go and plan this kind of maul thing that we're doing. Can we like unpack some of these things just so we can get some more of this green science out? Because as long as we've built more red science than we have green science, and as long as we are red science limited and not lab limited, makes a decent amount of sense to be continuing to grab the green science if we can. And the thing is, thinking about this maul pattern, like the maul is going to go over here somewhere, and there are certain things that we want to be able to get in the maul. Like we want inserters. Basically, the things we want from the maul are belt, underground belt, yes, steel, stone brick, fine, inserters, mining drills, assembly machines, and then just whatever we need to also make those work. And I think to do that, we're going to need a bunch more both iron and copper. But I don't think we worry about automating that yet. I think we worry about figuring out how to get other belts of stuff in here. What are you doing? Could you be somewhere else? Yes. Yeah, logistics going to be important. Yeah, I think we're going to have a full belt of copper here and another belt of iron, because I think the maul is going to need quite a lot of iron. Did I want... I think we did... I don't think we want a... Oh no, we do still want... We actually want two belts of the stuff here, don't we? Because we want a belt for this, which we're going to worry about later, and then also I wanted to take some of this copper and have another feed of stuff. All kinds of things that need to get into the maul, including... actually, that's not going to go there. We want to move this. We wanted to push that into the power grid with priority, but we also just need a lot of coal and stuff as well. Things that we need for our intermediates include poles, which are super fast. We are going to be inserter limited on that. So yeah, poles, and we're just gonna go, you know, grab... Is that... We're not gonna need 2 inputs, are we? Especially if we're doing 3 outputs. Yeah, we're gonna have to move some of these around a bit. Whatever. So we've got our coal and our poles, because we need poles for a variety of things. We need poles for inserters, because sure, and then we didn't need... Was it... Mining drills? No. Was it assemblers? It was assemblers. So there are a couple of things we need poles for, and then I think, yes, some of the power grid, which is currently fine, but we do also need to keep this belt of coal. We need that for several things. So let's just belt balance that and keep those two together, because conceptually they're kind of the same. Somewhere I wanted... Yeah, this we can pile back in now, because the goal of these two belts is also that we will have a belt of both copper and iron ore, because those are also things that we need for a variety of stuff. And then I think we're going to need another whole belt of stone, which we might have to spaghetti through. I mean, let's say this other belt of stone goes here. I don't know that we have the mining drills to bring this through yet. Do we want to... What even can we... Oh, I guess we can turn all of that into ammunition. We're just going to handcraft a bunch of stuff out of the way and pretend that that's fine, sure. And then figure out how to get more stone down here. Yeah, and I guess tear all of these things up. We could move that around as well if we wanted to. How are we going to get more stone through here is the question. Can we move this belt? Yes. So yeah, continued issues. We also don't have any defenses in the direction of the power grid, and we're just hoping that we are not polluting anything there so far, which, you know, maybe that's going to work out. Splitter, I don't think we're going to fully automate splitters. I think we are just going to presume that we don't need all that many splitters. But yeah, now we've got this belt of... And we did want another belt of... Okay, let's leave conceptual space for another belt of coal as well. Do we have... Yeah, I guess we get... Yeah, automating pistols like that is going to feel pretty bad. Actually, did we want more belt? 800 belt? Okay, I think we're going to get... I mean, that could have been a little chest explosion. Yeah, okay, we need the copper ore for that as well. There's just, yeah, a lot of things that we still need. You can have whatever you want for my infantry. So one of these is going to be a coal belt. Yeah, we need to automate splitters as well. So we want to drag this belt of stone, and hopefully that doesn't disconnect too much stuff. How much space do we need? We need to leave all of that space, which feels pretty bad, but we should... Yeah, we should be able to drag this through here. Yeah, sure, whatever. And yeah, I think I want to rebrand away from the struggle bus. Like the struggle bus is like pretty well known as a concept, and I think that's why I would like my own version of this, but I don't know what the vehicle we want. Actually, do I also want to build this now? I don't think I do. I think we just take the overflow from here because we're making some gears, and then we also don't have the inventory space to do the rest of that. And I guess we're starting... Yeah, we're just going to build them all around here, I guess. Like, I don't think this is moving at all. This is all just iron into gears into different kinds of science. And we're just going to presume that this is... We've got so much to do that's all going to be stable for a while. Do I have these in my inventory that I can at least clear up some of the inventory space? Is other things to think about while we are going to be moving some of these big boxes of stuff around if we're going to try and get to a real mall. But yeah, different kinds of vehicles. Like, the pain train is just like, it's just trying a bit hard. Do we want to just start the mall here? We might. Can we just go... like so, and just start automating things here. Well, we also need the iron though, don't we? Oh, we can make belt. We can make the belt here, because that's just iron and coal. We do need a bunch of things for that, and then yeah, getting attacks over there. Reasons why we are glad to have automated some stuff. Okay, yeah, I think we are just going to run. We're going to do the thing we thought the first time. And we're just going to run these belts down here. We'll have some other space to automate other things if we want. Do we want to automate like some pipes or something off this? Pipes and gears are going to be a thing that we need. Actually stone as... Yeah, I think what we do, because we need a couple of things here. We need pipes. We're going to need some pipes for some stuff, but we're also going to need some green chips to smelt into stone, because some things need stone. So I think we're just going to do a little kind of pipes thing, which we can... Yeah, not there. But if we put pipes here, like I'm also kind of okay just making a huge mess here, because this section of mall is probably also going to be here for a long while. Yeah, can we at least get some of this 500 bits of belt left? Probably we're not going to run out of belt while we're trying to build the rest of the stuff, or at least we're going to automate belt pretty soon. Is this fast? It's not particularly fast. We can just do this, I guess, and then we also needed... Like, I don't think we need all that many chips. How fast are these making? 0.5? Okay. And then... Okay, and you actually need one of these furnaces. Because we wanted the furnace to just make some stone. Yeah, just make some stone here. You also needed... I hope I don't smelt iron sticks, but I actually have no idea whether or not we smelt iron sticks. Actually have no idea at all. But the idea is, belt of pipes here. You take pipes. You also... we can do it down here like this. Yeah, that's going to be fine. We're going to have a box of stone. So now we've got... Actually, let's get a lot of stone, because we do still want to do kind of a road thing. So now we've got belt of stone, belt of pipe. Those are going to be useful for the mall. This is pretty slow, isn't it? I don't actually need double long-handed inserters there at all. Just single long-handed inserters. So yeah, we still need that power pole because it connects things. Okay, doing more stuff. So yeah, we're not gonna refer to the pain train at all, because that's a bit unfortunate. That we're going to get attacked from there, and we've picked up an expansion here as well. This expansion might attack around the other side of the coal, which is going to be a problem. This base is probably attacking in here. We do need defenses on the power grid, and we're kind of there, so maybe we go do that. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about a pain train, that's just trying too hard. And then it was like, what other silly versions of vehicles could we have? We could have like the Sadness skateboard, but that's also pretty silly. I think the Sadness skateboard is what we get when we have 25 in each of these. I don't think we need that much because the base is a long way away, and there's also a couple of trees in the way. Yeah, the Sadness skateboard, maybe we should, they're probably, yeah, whatever. Radar's over there. It's probably fine. We'll just respond to it. And then like the frustration snowboard or whatever. I don't think those are particularly worth taking seriously. But I think the thing that I like about the struggle bus is the way that, yeah, coal and copper. The way that it suggests a kind of communal transport thing. So I think the Calamity Tram is going to be a good name for a thing. What do we... then we also need... We need a lot of this stuff, don't we? We also need gear wheels. We also need... This is going to be the iron we use later. when we've got all of that built. So maybe we just line it up here. And then, like, what do we need? We needed that for radars that also need the iron stick and the iron ore. The iron stick is over here because it's made out of coal. The iron ore is here. So yeah, let's have some assemblers that are reminding us of the things that we really want to automate out of all the possible things. We also want mining drills, and we want assemblers, and I think we also want steam engines because they're going to be pretty easy, and I think we also want bullets because we're definitely going to need them. Yeah, so I think the Calamity Tram has kind of the imagery we want. What else? Do things need stone? Yeah, you need... Yeah, we've got to get these underground pipes as well, which are also... Hey, good call on putting those turrets there. That was necessary. The underground pipes are also stone and gear wheels, so we're going to need a bunch of gear wheels. So maybe we leave this more or less where it is, and have... Yeah, these gear wheels are already going into the science. I don't think we can spare them, but we can have more gear wheels here, and then... Because these were also super slow, weren't they? 45 iron. But we also only need them for... Don't we need them for 2 things? We need them for... Yeah, we need radar somewhere, because we need the radar for these assembly machines. And you needed light armor and then mining drills. Didn't he? Oh, labs was the other thing that needed light armor and also pistols. Did something weird need pistols as well? Or walls needed pistols, didn't they? So can we get away with... Can we get away with just... Whatever, we're gonna do 2 here and not worry about it. I think we're only also... Yeah, we're going to attempt to only automate the things we know we definitely need, because we have no idea what the other things we'll eventually want are. So, gear wheels here, these things are, yeah, also iron, but still kind of expensive. Are these going on a belt? I don't think these are going in a belt. I think we're going to do... Because we could just do a double long-handed thing into... the radar? Yeah, the radar, which are super fast, but then we need the sticks and the iron ore, and then the radar, I guess we get... Like, I really don't mind making a mess here. I am expecting to need to fully re-implement everything else that turns up later, because of course we are. This also means that we can, yeah, move some of these things around, which are currently probably in the way. These things, yeah, sure, you have whatever we want. And then... These guys are on a belt. Does this mean... I don't think we need underground pipe anywhere else, do we? I think we're going to have... Oh yeah, remember when you said this is a thing we're going to have to deal with, yeah. Those are the Calamity Tram. I'm pretty happy that we are just Calamity Tramming all of this. There's also... Maybe we could have... Oh, we lost a radar. That's okay, we're in the middle of automating radars. That's fine. We don't have... Oh, we do have walls at this point, don't we? We've also got a bunch of ammo, that's fine. Then we... Yeah, because we handcrafted a pile of ammo. Gonna be sad about losing that radar, never mind. Do we have the inventory space to move all this stuff around? Yes, because we limited these boxes? No. But we do need... We will need a lot more furnaces. Other things that we need to automate pipes for. Can we just also... Yeah, whatever, get all of that done. I was wondering about like the regret blimp, or the regret jet. I think sounds better as an alternative vehicle. Let's also just run these in so this is somewhat balanced, And then we could also get attacked over here. There is a radar over here, so I don't even think I mind losing that other radar, because we do still have a radar. How much ammunition did I leave? Way more than we needed to. But I think the main vehicle that we are going to not worry about is, I think, the Trauma Zeppelin. The Trauma Zeppelin is the one we really want to be avoiding. And then also, oh yeah, I did want this belt of stuff roughly in here, because maybe we are, and then we want to be prioritizing into the, nope, the other way. We want to be prioritizing into the red science to make sure we get all that red science. And then I think we get military 2 for grenades. How do we make grenades? Iron ore and iron plate. That's quite nice. We can do that. That is a thing that's going to be exciting. And then we want automation 2, but I don't know what else we want first. I think we're just going to try and get the physical damage. Let's have these guys put their stones somewhere so we can eventually have a road through here or something like that. These, how are we getting this out now? Okay, I think what we're going to do, because we have not that much of it, is we can just do this double unpacking trick, which is, I mean, that's a way of making sure that the buffer comes out after all of this stuff. But yeah, now we're in the situation of having, yeah, trying to consume half a belt of gears for the red science, but then also needing a full belt of gears for the underground pipe, so we can attempt to have the green science running. We just need a lot more gears, which I guess is that a thing we could do here? We do have iron spare. So the fact that we've got this iron spare, I think, means that we do try and worry about rates of things later. Are you getting... We may also just be inserter blocked on this at the moment, because of the rates of iron usage. Is that going to be... That's not really going to be full, is it? I think it's probably going to be fine. We've got 3, 6, we've got 11 things making gear wheels here, which is kind of weird, and we've got 12 here. So that probably... Is this even... Maybe this is fully utilizing the stuff? Okay, whatever. We still just need more stuff, and we need to automate these things so we can go and build all the stuff we want. We wanted underground pipe, and I don't know that, other than the green science, the other thing we want underground pipe for is these mining drills, but we also need gears and then also boxes, so I think we're just gonna spaghetti this into this kind of mess. And then we're gonna need gear wheels. We're going to need, let's do this with long-handeds, because I think we're gonna need a lot of stuff, because you are also going to need the chests and gear wheels. So now you've got gear wheels. Do you need anything iron-based? Radar. How do we... Oh yeah, we were just looking at the radar. So you need the stone. You need the iron. I think we're going to take a belt of iron through here. Why not? You needed this, and now we have... That's mining drill automation, isn't it? Other than the fact that we also want some number of chests, because chests are useful things to have. Did you need chests? No. Did you need chests? Things and stuff. Okay, fine. So we've automated some of those things. We probably also want... Yeah, let's... I mean, at some point we are going to need a bunch of... Yeah, we're going to need some underground pipe just to be doing regular underground pipe things with. Let's get a limited number of... Oh yeah, because... Oh, because you need... Okay, new plan. We are running this belt the other way. because I don't think any of you guys need gear wheels. No, you need a lot of gear wheels, so you can have more gear wheels, and then we combine these, because we're already taking a bunch of iron off this belt, even when we have this other thing over here. Okay, so we've got mining drill automation. Let's figure out, did we actually get radars? No, because poles and because iron and because copper. I do think we want the copper thing happening next. Do we need, I think we run this here, because that means that here we can merge the stone with something else. For example, the copper, actually this copper, in fact specifically this copper, and get the things we need copper plate for. We want inserters though, which are, oh, the cables are also, the inserters are also made out of stone, aren't they? But we don't need to worry about passing one set of inserters to the other because they don't upgrade. Sure, weird, fine, okay. Belt and long-handed inserters are the next things we want. Can we do that? Long-handed inserters, transport belts, and also lamps. Lamps are pipes, which are stone. So we need some of these gear wheels. We need some stone. We now need to automate. Yeah, now we're going to be handcrafting these things again, are we? Okay, so we can recover some of these. Yeah, it's fine. More space. Yeah, we're handling it. We want some pipes. We are going to want pipes in a box. We just lost a turret. It's probably fine. Are we? Is that true? I think we're going to want pipes on a belt. So, I mean, we did also have, we had this belt of pipes. Yeah, we planned that. It's fine. What needed pipes? Was it lamps? It was lamps. Which means when we have gear wheels, which are going to be on this belt here, and also if we moved some of this stuff out the way, and basically turned these belts earlier, we could have, yeah, that's going to work, isn't it? If this turns here and this one turns here, we can get coal from there, which is fine. We can get gears from here, which is also fine. And then pipes, yeah, are going to be a little messier, but I'm sure we can handle it. We are going to pass the lamps to the lamp-handed inserters, which also needs belt, which means we need belt here-ish, which is fine, because the belt is just, yeah, can we have, yeah, reasons why we wanted a mall, because we kind of need the things we're getting out of the mall, to, kind of need the things we're getting out of the mall to get, not there, here. We need the thing, and we're going to need a lot more than that, aren't we? We need the things the mall is making in order to, other way around. Let's put that here. We need the things the mall should be making in order to build the mall that we need to build. I mean, pretty standard stuff like that, really. All of these are going to disappear now. A bunch of inserters is going to be way more inserters than I need. Sure. Cool, fine. Things are normal. You needed, oh yeah, you needed the gear wheels, didn't you? That was why we were bringing the gear wheels, so we could make the long-handed inserters we needed to make the rest of this build that we wanted. So you've now got everything we need. You need the copper ore, which is what you've got. You need, and you have everything. So now we have those things that we needed automated. We also needed regular inserters, which were poles and plate. We should have plate on this belt eventually, and then we need copper cable that was also just stone. Did we need copper cable for anything else? I remember seeing, was it one of the burner mining? Yeah, burner mining drills. So we don't need to really worry about copper cable at all. coal and iron and sticks. I think we can just throw that, like, here. Because we are going to want some increased proportion of power grid, but I don't think we need that much of it. Let's just have, I mean, okay, 4 stacks. By the time we want to extend the power grid, we're going to want to be extending it by kind of that scale of stuff. I'm pretty sure we can drop some of these out of our infantry. We've got some of these over here as well. We've got stone, which is nice. And then, yeah, we've got sticks here. Copper plate was the other thing that we needed to figure out how to get through, because we needed it for a bunch of stuff. And I don't remember what that stuff was, but pistols was some of it, wasn't it? Did you needed copper plate, and also, yeah, so we need to get the sticks over here, which is, yeah, we need, was it sticks and iron ore? So both of these belts have got to get around here somewhere. Let's presume those belts are, oh, I put that in, okay, I guess one of these belts is going sticks and iron ore. We actually need both of them. Yeah, I don't want to move the wreck, so we're not going to do that. Instead, we are going to, yeah, run out of space again. Things that are fine. Move this back by 1. Move this back by 1. Radars, assemblers, super normal things. Move this out by 1. Yeah, just regular boxes. We're not going to need that much light armor, probably. And now we can have these guys making light armor. Now we can have 2 belts here, so we can feed the 2 things we need for that. This was poles, which we've got, and copper plate. The copper plate is over here. Are we leaving a bit of space? I don't think we've left enough space through there to worry about that at all. So that's copper plate for our assemblers. Do we also want... Let's also get a box of radar, because we can. Limit these guys to 1 stack each. Do we want to limit these to... I think because we're automating stuff, I mean, we need it for the labs as well, but whatever. And then we're going to have 2 belts of stuff through here. Do you need a lot of things? No, it's just 1 thing. Do you need a lot of things? Also just 1 thing. Okay. Yeah, most of this drawer is going to be these things. 30 miners. What do you need? Oh, you needed the iron boxes. Did I not have? Yeah, we did. Okay, whatever. Sure, fine. Things that are okay. Yeah, let's get this belt of pipe through here. I have no idea if this is a good idea or not. Wait, what did we need? Did we need... I mean, we did need pipe for stuff, didn't we? It wasn't that. We needed the stone for that, which we've got, and gears, which should be on this belt once we give these guys enough iron. We have automated these things. We have automated these things as soon as we connect up those belts. Cable, that's what we needed the pipes for. We needed the pipes for the cable, right? Yeah, just... But I don't think we need anything else for the cable. So if we've got the iron and the sticks, then... If we have the iron and the sticks, then we should be able to go... Yeah, again, not really worrying about leaving space at all. Cable here, because maybe we want cable pointing the other way as well. We don't need this copper for this cable. What we need for the cable are these pipes, because that's super sensible. A lot of inserters. Yeah, and then sticks and iron. The iron is down here, which is going to be a problem that we can solve in an awful way. That's where we need to go to be able to reach the iron, which isn't great, so I guess we're having a box of copper cable in case we need a box of copper cable for anything. Sure. And then we're going to have double inserters in, and these two belts are going to go, like, I don't remember what we needed. Did we need iron ore? We did not need iron ore. We needed the sticks. And then this mall is going to be awful, but it is going to have, you know, almost everything we need. You're not getting plate. You will get plate as soon as plate turns up here, which we haven't really automated yet. And then, I mean, we're not doing anything else with... No, I don't think we're going to do anything with that space either. How did we automate turrets again? Remind me how we automated turrets. Coal and plate. We've got plate here. We've got coal here. In theory, we could have an assembler here. This can continue underground or something. Turrets here. And then this should have plate. This should have coal. Sure. Yeah, just continuing to make a mess. We won't need to return to the space at all. We will have all the things we need elsewhere. But the thing we did want is... Okay, boxes. Hey, we mauled boxes. Things are fine. We made all of these repair packs so that we didn't have to worry about that later. That's going to be the plan with those. Let's just go to one stack of turrets. But then we still need to get the iron ore in, which is fine. We still need these guys, which still need their... Yeah, sure. That's all just stuff we need to automate. So I claim that iron, yes. Radars, yes. Iron and sticks, those are done now. I don't think we have this box here. I think we just direct feed this. And then if we need radars, we can just pull them out of this assembler like so. We've limited this to one stack, which is nice. We're waiting on underground pipe, which is waiting on iron. I think we have... I mean, things are unhappy because we don't have... Why don't we have pipe? Pipe is over here. Okay. Can we... Are we going to branch that, or are we just going to build... Yeah, I think we just move this one tile up and then have another of these things here also making pipe that we just feed into the lamps. And then also gears. Okay, so we are in a situation where we have automated some things. Have we automated underground belts? We have not. We needed the stone and the gears. We've got gears kind of here, though we're not really going to get gears past until we finish the mining drills, because everything is going to be, yeah, just all of... Hey, that's where the mining drills are. Stone here, gears here. Can we get... I mean, additional spaghetti time. Probably not a surprise to anyone, because this belt, this... Yeah, this box can go here instead. And then what I'm trying to figure out is whether or not we have... And I think this is going to work for ugly definitions of work. It's not quite. I was hoping we'd be able to get underground belts here with... Okay, I guess we just... Yeah, that's fine, isn't it? We have automated these, it's fine. Let's get some... Yeah, 4 stacks of underground belt, that's fine. Yeah, then I think we needed to extend our labs a lot. And we have, yeah, turned all of those... Yeah, we just need the iron. We need to extend the labs because we are now doing slow techs, and then we also need, yeah, we need a bunch of inserters. Actually, we've got some stuff down here that we can move around, can't we? We've got all of these inserters, which we are going to use to, yeah, I don't think we need to expand the copper yet. I think we just need to get all of this iron mining doing what it needs to. Like that, I think the medium-term plan for the Calamity Tram is probably going to be... Yeah, we're polluting everything everywhere now. It's a bit of an issue. We're probably using... we're not even really using these. Why not? Because we are lab limited because... Yeah, okay, I'm okay with being lamp limited because we're doing physical damage checks. Maybe do we wanna knock out assembler 2s first? They're pretty fast. Let's get assembler 2s first. We also don't have grenades yet. We would like grenades. We've got this path going. We did want more guns for more walls. That's a thing that we needed, which was copper and stone. Where are we? Because we can nearly... Yeah, if this goes underground in a different place... We didn't need any of that, which is good, which means that we can re-spaghetti all of this differently, which means... Okay, yeah, this is going to be a problem, because we still can't go underground from here to over here. But we did want... Wait, what else is on... What else is on this copper belt? Nothing else is on this copper belt. We've not put anything on this copper belt. So I'm going to put that back to the way it was, because I liked it more the other way. And we're just going to dump the stone on the copper belt. Is going to be the plan. And then we're going to bounce these over in the same way, just do one stack of them. We've got a lot of inserters at the moment. It's fine. Yeah, all the inserters can go in there. Whatever. Have we? Yeah, we've made all the belt we want. That's cool. Because over here, I think we want a kind of dedicated pistol facility. Because how are we gonna get? Are we just gonna be in the way? It's gonna be fine. We want a kind of dedicated pistol facility because the pistols are super slow, 7.5 seconds. But the pistols are what makes... I'm sure we've got, yeah, a lot more of those than we need. The pistols are how we make walls, but the walls are super fast. Yeah, we're just going to bounce all of the stuff in here and make walls at an increased rate. I think we're also going to have some number of pistols. Pistols do stack, don't they? I've seen pistols stack before and they were kind of a bit inconvenient because we also need pistols for when we are making labs, which maybe we also automate later as well. How many? 7? You need to actually grab 2 things per second. We're going to give you double inserters, and then with all of this stuff somewhat automated, the reason why we are not automated is because we don't have the iron through here, because we need to get iron on this belt. I'm pretty sure that patch is going to eventually support more iron, though it's pretty big. Power poles we also don't have. I think we should think about automating power poles. And then also, yeah, grenades were a viable thing to automate, which we're definitely going to want. Heavy armor is not a thing yet, but should be. I think oh, splitters. Not having splitters, bit of a shame. We need some iron ore, copper ore. Yep, we need a lot of copper ore, okay. We've now got the splitters we needed. We've got another 44 miners, which is nice. Do we want to... I don't think we want to tangle with that mixed ore yet. I think we just want to get a bunch more iron. Is that going to force me to tangle with it? It is. Here is where we're going to start. Okay, expanding the iron. Yeah, I think I said medium-term goals and then didn't actually say what the medium-term goals were, but basically we need so much stuff, especially gear wheels, of which these are not even fully operational yet, but I would like them to be, because we need all of this green science. I think we need, yeah, more underground pipe. I think we need somewhere where we're getting more gear wheels, and so we've got some iron over here. Quite a few nests around the place, some iron over here, but I'm looking at this iron because we could drag this coal over to this iron, push these bases at the same time, which is probably necessary because these guys are getting kind of angry. This will definitely support 3 lanes of iron, and 3 lanes of iron will give us enough for a full belt of gear wheels, which we can then get another belt of stone from somewhere, maybe even the outpost, and turn that into another belt of underground pipes, which are continuing to be a problem, and just to boost all of this science significantly, because we are, still in the position of not actually being lab limited, being green science limited. Interesting. Good reasons why we pulled out this buffer. 1.7k, 8k, we are not going to get through, that buffer is not going to get us through automation 2. In that case, I think we just go back to working on the bullet damage, and so things we wanted to do was definitely get the mall online before trying to think about the next gear wheel outpost. That gear wheel outpost is also going to be a bit messy because we still will be giving away a bunch of evolution. Okay, this guy's mixed mining, that's a shame. Those guys have run out of ammunition. That's not a thing we haven't actually rearmed those for a while. The biters are spilling around the outside of the copper. This is, these guys are where we should have grenades. We don't have grenades yet. But we're probably fine. We're losing a couple of labs. We're okay with this. I mean, we need to get these labs back. We need to build a whole lot more labs anyway. We needed to, those guys just ran out of ammo. We've got 6 turrets, but we don't have. I got some things. We don't have turret automation quite up yet because we didn't actually. We still needed to automate the rest of the iron before we actually got. This is going to affect our ability to respond to things because we're going to give away all of our turrets. It's going to be fine. We have some walls. This is the part of the game where walls are actually pretty helpful. We're just going to wall in that radar as well so that it doesn't get killed. We're going to need more coal because we're trying to do more stuff with coal. Do we worry about that? Do we have the belt to worry about that? No, we've got a bit of belt. Sure, we're going to drop these miners on coal as well. It's going to be a thing we need. Three splitters, but I don't think we worry about belt balancing this at all. I think we just drag this to, because we already prepared part of this other coal belt, didn't we? We prepared it from over here. Okay, fine. We've still got undergrounds. So we're going to go through there, we're going to go through here. We're dancing around the outside of this thing, and that's fine. This wants to output with priority through the smelting, which is fine. I mean, we could probably lane balance is also going to be a pain in here as well, but never mind. Mixed mining also still being a thing, also never mind. We can get this to... You're not achieving anything, are you? Splitter here? Because we only really want one lane off. Like, we only need half a lane of iron ore for the mall. The rest, do we still, I hope we still have splitters. We've got 2 splitters left, fine. This all fits just fine. Nothing to be concerned about here. We're just automating. We're automating stuff. We got that around the wrong way. We've got some iron ore here. We've got some copper, which we can have here. Copper isn't fully moving yet, which is fine. This is going to be another lane of iron automation. I think we we've got this splitter here, and then after that we just go left on, not that one, but all the rest of this is going to prioritize away from them all. So I guess but all of this is just, whatever, we're going to do that. We're going to come back to this later because we're definitely going to need more of it, but we should have a pile more iron in here now, which we don't have the underground belts for, but that's fine because we made them all. We automated underground belts. We can get this underground through, but we also need a... That's not the one we send underground. We need to send this one underground. And then we just... Yeah, we were putting something else on the other side of that copper, and now we're not so sure. Because we did need a splitter, which we have not automated for, which we need copper ore. Sure and fine. Yep, bunch of splitters. Yeah, this copper is on the wrong side of the belt. Yeah, we want a splitter here, and then this continues through, and then this does not need to be here at all. This was the temporary hack, after which we are going to put just more things into the gear wheels, because we still need more gear wheels. And yeah, stuff is running. We need to finish building the rest of this copper, but I don't know we need anything with it yet. We've got things that we can just hand feed a bunch of stuff. We are now getting the iron that we need, so gun turrets are automated. Mining drills also automated. Underground pipe is fine. This should all be just kind of running now, right? Let's get some stuff. Ammunition and grenades. Ammunition and grenades were... Yeah, iron plate, iron ore. We can do that. Ammunition, also just iron ore. We can get rid of this pole. Run this through here. Yeah, where are my underground belts at? We automated those. I believe we automated those. Why? Oh yeah, over here. Because gears. Because you are still taking all of the gears. Maybe you only get to take them at a rate of 2, or maybe we also just make more. Because maybe we just need to get the iron. We don't really need to get the iron in faster, do we? We just need more of them. Okay. This is normal and fine. This is just gonna head under here. Sure, whatever. Where are my underground belts at? Oh yeah, we'd still, yeah, the exact same thing of not having the underground belts we needed because we didn't have the... Really? You only made one? Where did the other one go? Did it go... Oh yeah, the inserter took it to put in the box, fine. And then we can go over here like so. Spaghetti Mall, it's fine. We're making more gears. You actually can have 3 now. We're making more gears. Anything that needs gears will get gears. Yeah, then these guys, do I have stuff in my inventory that I can give away? Yeah, then we also just need more iron in here, but that's also for assemblers, which A is backed up and is B not the thing we really care about. We really care about mining drills and then guns, and then, oh yeah, undergrounds, because we want to be able to push these through to be able to make... bullets were iron ore. Yeah, we still just need a lot more iron ore. How fast are grenades? Grenades are still super slow. Bullets not super fast. Can we get... Yes, but where would they output? I think they would output over here. So we're going to get some bullets. Interesting things as well. These don't necessarily... Yeah. Iron sticks, coal inserters. That's all the same kind of stuff that we somewhat had over here. We could possibly even like here just be upgrading ammo. I think that's... Not a thing we're going to bother about because we're not going to use the red ammo because we don't know whether or not, like, science may be based on that, might not be based on that at all. Yeah, hole in the middle, output dudes, yeah, this mall is a mess, but is a thing that we're fine with because it's definitely helpful. Okay, so we have ammunition automation, which is pretty big, and then down here we want, yeah, I think we're just going to do, I think that this inserter moves to here, and then I can do a different pattern like so, and have a splitter and another underground, which is going to be over here. Yeah, so we are, as it turns out, not automating, or at least not getting anywhere near this outpost today. And there's more iron behind this, but there's also more biters behind this, and it's desert. That's going to be a mess. Are we at least tapping this? No. I thought we would be... Oh, you guys out of fuel. You guys are out of fuel. That is the thing that could have happened. We do have space to also just be making grenades here. Could we... No, they're on the same side of the belt. Could we have... Yeah, okay, so we still need this thing like so. But we could arrange... No, that doesn't work. Oh, no, it does work, because we can start back here. We have grenade automation, which is exciting. We can have a surprisingly... I mean, the pattern of inserters is somewhat normal. Nothing else about it is. Yeah, and then we're just going to start boxing grenades. We're just going to straight up make a mess of everything else later when we get around to it, because, you know, we're still going to make a mess of everything. That's going to be how it all works. These, yeah, we don't need that much ammo. We're just going to maul anything else we need when we figure out what it is that it takes. And yeah, trying to clear out my inventory from some of this stuff. You can also take the coal. Oh, this is a good place for coal. Just in here. Yeah, I think we've achieved some things today. We're getting attacked on more sides. The power grid, we built a lot more than we needed, and we're still barely using it. I think there's going to be a time for pottering around and building some more stuff. Actually, the thing we need to do is make sure that this is side-loaded, because we do side-load it later, but it's currently only side-loaded just because we haven't built the rest of this furnace. But yeah, there's furnaces that aren't running in here. We're going to add some more iron mining. We're going to build the rest of this out. I think we're going to have this mall run a bit and build out the rest of this green science, build out the rest of these labs because we are limited by lab speed, put some more turrets around the place. All of that I think is going to look pretty standard and normal, and we're not even, I think we're just going to do it between episodes and come back when, can I have a different sized box, because I kind of want to move all of those other guys out of the way. Yeah, we're going to come back when we've built a little more. Hopefully we don't get any like weird biters or anything attacking us from places we're not super expecting. I mean, we could still take an expansion and it would be pretty ugly. We're going to have to deal... I think we want to deal with these guys soon, but maybe after bullet damage, so getting these labs in is going to be important. These guys are probably still only ever attacking the same place. Yeah, it's still a mess. The Calamity Tram continues. We're gonna click through some research in between episodes. We're gonna finish building some of the things we've ghosted. We're gonna put down a couple more miners, of which we have. Yeah, we've automated miners, so that's going well. Yeah, it's things are fine. This is the Calamity Tram you bought a ticket for, right?